Welcome back, guys. So today's episode I'll start off by showing you the wheels. Some of you guessed it correctly, some of you were a bit off, but like I said, it wasn't something new or anything special, so I will show you guys what we got. So I ended up going with the CPI wheel. I got it for a decent price and it's in a really nice condition. It was refurbished, resprayed. As you can see, it's looking really nice. I also got these caps in. These you can get at VW or exclusive. This comes on the later model cars, Polos, Golf 4s or Golf 5 and up. It's just a really nice touch to add in here. I didn't put one in here because I have a lock nut in there and it doesn't fit in there, so I'll have to change the nut. Well, yeah, I'll change the nut or leave it open. So I'll get a new nut and then I can get the complete 4 caps in there. But this is what we're working with. I actually fitted it in the week. We went with a cheaper tire. It's a 185/60/14. It's a diamond. I'm not sure of that make. I've not really heard about too much of it, but we went with that, seeing that I'm just going to be messing around with it. And then, like I said, once I get the Toyos, I'll put the Toyos on in front, and then this I'll just put on at the back. And this will probably just be a race wheel. However, I do really like how it looks on the car. A complete sleeper look, so I might just keep it on for a bit of a time. But for now, this is how we're running. We got that on in front. We've got the old 13-inch steelies at the back still. So once we get the Toyos, we'll put that on in front, and then this we will just move to the rear. If I do decide to get a new wheel later on, then that will be like for stance and events, but this will be the wheel that I'll be using for racing. So this is the name of it, a diamond back. You can see it's a 185/60/14s. I've not really tested it out yet, but all the testing will be done on the track. For now, I'm really happy with how it looks. We only have it on in front, and then we have that on in the rear. This look is really beginning to grow on me, and I'm really liking how it's looking, but the car needs to be cleaned, and I also want to remove the rear seats and the system just for a little bit of weight reduction. So before we get cleaning, I want to remove that. The first thing I want to do is unwire all of these and then remove the system. Once that is done, we can just remove the seat. So we got the system removed, now we can get to the seat. And there we go, everything has been removed, seats out, system is out. It actually went up quite a bit at the back, so we got that nice nosedive look over here. I was going to remove the bumper, but the car's not that fast, so I think I'll have to earn being able to drive without a rear bumper, so I'm going to leave it like that. I was going to go take the car to have a wash, but the weather seems a bit funny here. It's cloudy and then the sun comes out, so I'm not sure. There has been raining over the past few days. It's not supposed to rain tomorrow, so I'm gonna see if it clears up a little bit later. But Wade actually called me now. He's coming to change the front wheels of the Golf 7. I will be taking on the Golf 7 just to get some time, so it won't be a race. It'll be like something friendly between me and Wade and Joshua as well, but just to get our times and then obviously build on from there. So we just arrived, we got here now the G7 and we're going to change the tires. It's got, what's this, 19s on, Wade?
20.
20s on in the front, well, right around the R8 wheel. He's going to turn it, change the front to the original, the standard wheel. So we're just going to do that quickly and then give a top up on the oil and just give it a check, water levels and everything. just got here now. We're standing in the line for scrutineering. I'm extremely nervous. It's actually quite full, so we're gonna get scrutineering done. Hopefully all of us pass, and then yeah, we'll take it from there. So I want to just race against Wade and Josh, but I don't know, sometimes we don't fall in a line with him, but we are just basically to get our times and then obviously try and cut down where we can from there. Wade's dad's GTI is basically stock. He's got Cape Town stock, he's got the regular mods, exhaust, induction, downpipe, that's all. So he just wants to see what time he makes. And then Joshua did put a branch on, and I don't know what else he put on since the last time, but he's been going on with my dad, saying his car's faster than mine. So it's a pink slip, whoever wins takes it all. Okay. There we go, some little banter between the two of them. So yeah, I'm hoping to get about 15.5 or mid 15s, just because I'm not happy with the setup of suspension and tires. If I get that right, I'll probably aim for high 14s, but for now I think I'll be satisfied with mid 15s. So once we get scrutineering done, we can hopefully get in some runs. So we're just waiting for some guys to go through some runs. I got an extra set of tires to borrow from Mr. over here with his CLI. Got some 14s that he said I can try and borrow, but I'm first gonna run with the tire that I got on, and then I'm gonna swap to that, see what difference it makes. So it doesn't look like I'm gonna line up with Wade. I'm lined up with a VTEC, so we'll see what it does. Let's see if I can get mid 15s. I'm extremely nervous. I hope you can't even hear what I'm saying, but yeah, let's go. Almost night time. Yo, I'm nervous. We just got a quick hold up. There's some stuff on the track. The first run that I did, I think it was a 15.5 though. I just took the tire pressure a little bit down, and luckily we can hook up with Wade, so I'm gonna try and run with Wade. Well, we'll run with Wade. We'll see if the drop in tire pressure made a bit of a difference. After the second run, I'm just gonna put the semis on, the SP races. After that, I'm gonna see if I can get a 15 flat. I think I ran a 15.2 in the second run, so I'm gonna put this on and then see what we get from there. I just put the slicks on, or semi slicks. I've got SP races on now, and then I'm gonna see if I can do a better time. I think I'm gonna have to try and launch a bit higher just to get it to bite. But we'll see. Hopefully I can get a better time. I think the last one was a 15.2. Let's see if we can get better than that. That ran up, there was something issue with the lights and I couldn't get it right, so it went off and I launched. I just couldn't launch properly, and yeah, we'll see it then. Try it again, last attempt. So yesterday turned out to be an extremely eventful day. I really enjoyed it though. I'm actually extremely happy with how the car performed on its first time out. Apart from me missing 5th gear a couple of times, I think it would have been quite closer with me and Wade. If you see, in the first race with the Honda, I actually missed 5th gear, and then the second race with Wade it happened as well, and you can see he catches me just before the line, and that's when I struggled to get 5th and he passed me, so it might have been closer, I'm just saying, but I'm happy with how it came out. And then also the last 2 runs with the semis on, it was a bit of a mess up because both times there was an issue with the light. You can see I struggled the first time against the Polo, and then the Honda, it happened to the Honda as well when I went with the Honda, but the tires, I didn't warm it up enough, and I also think it might have been a bit too hard. I didn't drop the pressure in the tires, it wasn't mine, so I didn't want to burn out too much. But I think with the suspension and semi-slicks, if I am to get that, I might be able to bring the time down. But we got some good seat time. As soon as I learn the car properly, I'm confident that I could get into the 14s, so we'll just wait on that. And then yeah, also it was a shame that Joshua, one of his water pipes burst on his first run, so he could only get out 1 run. He didn't run after that, so it was a bit unfortunate for him. He did however sort it out today, so his car is good, nothing major damaged. So yeah, it was a good day out. Thanks for everyone for watching. Let's see what happens. Hopefully we can get to that 14s. I'll see you guys next week. Peace. Just another sunny day in Southern California.